The Life of Anne Frank. Anne Frank was born on the 12th of June 1929. Her mother was called Edith, her father was called Otto, and her sister was called Margot. Anne Frank's family were Jewish, and there was no problem with that. Well, until World War II, a man called Adolf Hitler came along. He didn't just have a grudge against the Jews, he hated them. People the Franks had known for years started turning against them. And one day Margot received a letter. It told her she had to report to a labour camp. Anne's parents started to talk, and by the next day they were forced to go into hiding. They hid in a secret annex covered by a bookshelf with the help of Johannes Kleiman, Elizabeth Voskuigel, and Victor Kugler. At first it was just the Franks in the attic, but then the Van Pels moved in with their son Peter. Fritz Pepper moved in, who to her disappointment Anne had to share a room with. She was angry, so she started writing a diary. She named it Kitty. She loved Kitty, but soon Kitty wasn't the only thing she loved. She had started to fall in love with Peter Van Pels, but it turned out they were better as just friends. With angelic Margot and quiet Peter around, Anne was angry she wasn't perfect. She lashed out at her whole family. She said sorry though. Now, as much as I want to tell you that something good happened to the loving family who lived in the annex, I'm afraid to say on the 4th of August 1944, Nazi soldiers came in and discovered all 8 people hiding there. The Franks were taken to Auschwitz and taken away from their father. Their mother died, and Anne and Margot were taken to Bergen-Belsen concentration camp, where both died of typhus fever. Only 2 people survived Auschwitz, Otto Frank and Augusta Van Pels. Augusta died on the way back from Auschwitz. Otto Frank died in 2008. Anne Frank was only one of the many people who lost their lives during the Holocaust. But to this day, we still have to remember the life of Anne Frank.